What's up guys, welcome to this I'm your host Cobra, and yes, I finally got all of my equipment for this channel. I know it took a little bit longer compared to what I said with my last video, but now I finally got it. So all of you guys should be getting one or maybe two videos per month. That kind of counts on how I'm feeling. But you guys didn't came here for this conversation. You guys came here for this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be discussing of what is Vasto Lorde Ichigo's multiplier. I know a bunch of you are always saying, Cobra, are you stupid? It's a times 10. Me personally, I thought so too, but after many thinking, I'm like, I don't think that's the case. So hopefully this video will debunk that, and hopefully I can come up with a real answer of what is the multiplier. So let's fully get into it. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to give Ulquiorra and Ichigo power levels of each form they go into. So basically, to make things simple, I'm going to give Ichigo a power level of 100 in his Bankai in the early state of the fight, and I'm going to give Ulquiorra a power level of 150 because you can clearly see in the manga or in the anime that he is stronger than Ichigo. Not by like a huge margin because Ichigo managed to keep up with Ulquiorra, but he still is stronger than him. Like I said, the reason I'm giving them these low power levels is to make things simple when I'm giving them their multipliers when they transform. Anyway, after they clash a bit, and after Ichigo finally gets a hit on Ulquiorra, we can clearly say that wound wasn't that deep because of Ulquiorra's Hario and because of Ulquiorra's spiritual pressure. So after that, and after Ulquiorra gets like the biggest insult from Ichigo, Ulquiorra decides to go all out in his base. For this, I'm gonna give Ulquiorra a plus 50 to his power level. Not really times 2 or 3, but just a plus 50. So his power level was at 150, plus 50, now his power level is at a 200, which makes Ulquiorra 2 times stronger than Bankai Ichigo, which we can clearly see when Ulquiorra is out blitzing Ichigo and overwhelming him. Now, after interference, and after interference, Ichigo finally goes into his Hollow Mask. Now, unlike the Vasto Lorde, the Hollow Mask is a times 10 because it is equivalent to a Resurrection, which is equivalent to a Bankai. Ichigo's power level was at a 100, times that by 10, now is at a power level of 1000, which makes Ichigo 4 times stronger than Ulquiorra. And we can clearly see this when Ichigo slammed his Sanpakuto covered Getsuga Tensho on Ulquiorra's Sanpakuto. It deeply cracked it about halfway. And if you guys don't know, a Sanpakuto's sharpness and durability is equivalent to the wielder's spiritual pressure. So if like Ichigo would have slammed that on like Ulquiorra's stomach, he would have get almost cut in half. Kind of like what Aizen did to Ichigo on the Sokyo Hill. After Ulquiorra saw his sword get badly damaged, after he saw Ichigo taking his full power settle, he decides to go out of Las Noches and decides to go into his first release, which is imprison Lagos. So now Ulquiorra's power level was at 200, times that by 10, Ulquiorra's power level is at a 2000. Once again, 2 times stronger than Ichigo, and once again, we can clearly see this because Ulquiorra was moving way too fast for Ichigo. He is way too destructive than Ichigo. And after taking a Getsuga Tensho, he's way too durable for Ichigo. So after like the biggest beatdown that Ulquiorra can give onto Ichigo, and after Ulquiorra asks, why the fuck won't you just give up? Ichigo says, I won't give up because I have to defeat you even though you're stronger than me. And instead of killing him, Ulquiorra just had enough and decided to humiliate him even more. So this time he goes into his second release, Resurrection Lagos, which is another times 10. So now Ulquiorra was at 2000, times that by 10, now he's at a 20,000. That is bad. Ulquiorra is way too strong for Ichigo, and we can clearly see this what Ulquiorra's spiritual pressure is doing to Ichigo. If you guys remember, when your opponent or your spiritual pressure is much stronger than the other person, it starts to affect them by like sweating bullets, vision getting blurry, breathing heavily, can't stand up, or in some rare cases like Nao, if I said her name correctly, you might have like a seizure, or in extraordinary rare cases, you just die outright to the spiritual pressure alone. And this is affecting Ichigo. He's shaking, he's sweating bullets, and he's breathing heavily. So after like yet another humongous beatdown, Ukiyo finally kills Ichigo, and after Uryu and Orihime shows up, and after Orihime screaming that she wants Ichigo's dick, Ichigo finally goes into his Vasto Lorde form. Now, Ichigo might have one of these two power levels before he transforms. One of them is what I call is a softball power level. He still has a power level of 1000. I know he doesn't have his mask anymore. I know he's missing half his Shakusho, and I know he took a lot of damage, but like I said, this is a softball one. So I'm still going to give him a power level of 1000, or he could have this one, which is a more accurate one. He could have a power level of 500. Because you know he is missing half of his Shakusho. So let's say the multiplier is a times 10. Let's combine that with the softball. 1000 times 10 would equal to 10,000. That is less than Ukiyo's power level. Or if we give it to the 500, his power level would have been at a 5000. Ukiyo would have been 4 times stronger than Vasto Lorde Ichigo. I know guys saying, well Koba, what is it, a times 20? No, because 20 times 1000 would give Vasto Lorde Ichigo a power level of 20,000, which from the manga or in the anime, they were not equally matched. Like Vasto Lorde Ichigo was like putting him in the dirt 2 times stronger than second release Ukiyo. And if we do the times 10 to the 500 power level, he only gets like a power level of 10,000, which like I said is not enough. Okay, I know you guys saying, so Kobo, what the fuck is it? Is it 30 times? See, a 30 times would be enough if Ichigo's power level is at 1000, but he'll just be slightly more powerful than second release Ukiyo. Me personally, what I think the multiplier is a times 40 if Ichigo has a power level of 1000, because he'll be 2 times stronger than Ukiyo, or if his power level is a 500, it would have been a times 80, which was still equivalent to 40,000. Because like I said, we're just putting Vasto Lorde Ichigo in the dirt, just a measly 2 times stronger than second release Ukiyo. And once again, I know you guys are saying that's not correct, that you got no proof. Go right ahead, guys. Technically, I don't have any real proof. I just want you guys to know that a times 10 multiplier for Vasto Lorde Ichigo is not correct. But if you guys decide to use my times 40 or my times 80 or higher, go ahead. That will make me happy. But if not, just tell me in the comments below of how much you think I'm a fucking idiot. And that's it for this video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. This is Cobra signing off. Bye guys.